Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Industrial Beta 1.52 Episode 12. Let's go ahead and put a few things away here. I was building barrels and that, but we got a couple other things we need to build first. I did solve the bee problem. I had to break the aviary and put it back, and this time it didn't. It broke properly in return, so I don't know what the problem before was. But now it's working. So I need ender. So to build an ender chest, I need a chest, wool, some obsidian. So first of all, I need to go get a couple pieces of wool. Should have wool in here. Yep. Actually, let's grab the wool and the string. But I think it's also time to make a couple other type backpacks. Okay. So let's see, I need my minium stone. I think it's iron. Is it 4 iron? Yep, 4 iron give me an ender pearl, which is easier than hunting endermen. Okay, that gives us our 2 ender pearls, and we need 8 of those, and we need 2 chests. Okay, is that everything I need? I think so. Oh, I need the obsidian. Okay, that should be everything I need. And 2 ender chests. And I already made 2 biogas engines. So next I need miner. To make a miner's backpack, I need wool, string, and 2 iron, and a chest. Well, I should have just made the chests here. Whoops. That's not what I want. Tracksmans? Huh. That's new. Iceman's uses snow. Apiary. There we are. Miners is iron. Smooth stone. Any type of wood. Feathers. Feathers I probably want to go upstairs to get. And those are woven. Okay. So we get 2 of those. And 2 wood. 2 wood. 2 wood. So if we put half of them here and half of them here. Okay, that gives us our digger's backpack. That gives us our forester's backpack. And I didn't get the iron, did I? Nope, I didn't get the iron. And there we have our miner's backpack. What these do is basically they auto collect certain types of stuff depending on what type of backpack it is. So the miners collects like ores and refined. The diggers collects like stone and cobble and that. And the foresters collects like seeds and saplings and wood and that sort of stuff. And we need feathers for the other one, so we'll need to go up to our house up here. I believe I have feathers in here. And this gives us the hunter's backpack. And there was another one in here. Apiary who can't do, diggers, foresters, hunters, adventurers, builders. I don't know, I've never built an adventurer one. Let's build an adventurer one. What do we need for the builders one? Clay. And so we need 2 bones. Okay, that gives us the adventurers. And that should be fine for the moment. Let's sleep here. And then we're going to wander out here. And we're going to check on our miner. It should be close to getting done. And I see a creeper in the distance. Stay in the distance, Mr. Creeper. Really nothing more than coal in here. And it is indeed done. Coal, aluminum, some quartz. We'll worry about that stuff later. Okay, actually, I need to build my system of sorting here. Built a bunch of barrels, but I didn't build the other stuff I need. So let's go down here. Let's see. What do I got for engines? We're actually going to use a Stirling engine, I think, at first. And we already built those, so we need some glass and some cobblestone. I got cobblestone on me, so let's get 2 glass. And we're going to need, 16 of that, so cobblestone. Okay, and we should need 1 wooden pipe. Oh, I hear a slime. Slime balls are something I never seem to be able to get enough of. Okay. Let's see. those. And those. And am I out of levers? Looks like I'm out of levers. So we'll make a couple levers here. Okay, and I think I put the quarries right there. Okay. Let's go find a spot for our quarry. But first we need to build the receiving room, which I built in here. Oops, over here. And this is just going to be my primitive sorting system. It will actually be better later. And there's a reason, because of that is why I'm going to put these barrels out a ways from the wall. Okay. And then we're going to put one of our ender chests down here. And then we're going to put our Stirling engine up there. We'll get rid of a few things here. Okay. And we'll run these. That is not what I wanted. And like I said, this is a really primitive sorting system. I will do something fancier for logistics pipe once I have more resources. And I may give up on the not using the nether for lava just because I'm not having great luck with getting stuff there. And we'll have to get some fuel for that. But I think we're okay for the moment. And I think I also have my tank in here. Yep. Okay. So now we can go and find a site for our quarry. Whoops. I think right here should be a good place for our quarry. So if I set it down, oops, I had to get it out. And I'm just going to use the default size for the moment because I don't have a lot of resources and stuff like that to mess with. So we'll set it there, which means that that's going to go that way, which I don't think is going to cut in anything important. Okay, so we'll set down our first engine here. And we'll set our tank here on top of it. I think I need the Now it should actually be in the mode to drop into there. Where's my wrench? There we go. And we'll put one of those in there. And we'll go ahead and put the lever right there. And turn it on. And then we're going to go ahead and take our pipe. Set it there. And put our ender chest right there. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Those guys are going to fall to their deaths. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the second engine down right here. And go get more biofuel. Oops, this is where I need to go up. Now I will have to go manually refill it with biofuel and stuff like that. But that shouldn't be a big problem. Sun's going down here. So let's go sleep. And then I need to go get some charcoal. Let's go grab some charcoal. Now I do have to make sure that there's work for that to do. I'm already considering regretting my choice of a steam engine there. Okay. Oops. And we already have stuff in there. Yeah, see, this pulls out whole stacks at a time. I might actually be able to get by with a wooden engine. We'll have to check. But let's go get the other engine going first and see how that affects it. I wanted? This is what I want. That's not what I want? Actually, I do want that. Well, those two engines crank it right along when it's small like that. Okay. So I can get some more biofuel and put that in there. And we'll I think I'll go, I don't know. I don't think a redstone engine is going to cut it, but I don't really want to risk blowing up. So have we got anything besides? Nope, so far all we've got is cobble. Oh, there we're going to have some dirt. Got a little dirt. Yay, dirt. Okay. Looks like it dug into a cave. And since we started so high up, because we're at like 99, I'm going to get lots and lots of cobble. Not that I want lots of cobble, but this was the most convenient place for me to do it. I guess I could have done it down here or something. Well, let's go look through here. Weird. Let's collect some. While we're here, let's go ahead. Collect some cocoa. Cocoa beans, yay! Is there anything down here besides the this place fountain? See, over there is a nice autumn biome, and over here is jungle. And over here is desert. So three nice biomes right here near the this little village. So I will probably do some more exploring off screen. But I can't resist this coal. Must mine coal. And if people who wonder about stuff that's jumping towards me, it's because I have magnet mode in NEI on. Which is sort of, some people might consider it cheating. And I can certainly see the argument for that. Oops. But anything that speeds stuff up for me in gathering, especially when I'm doing a series. Ooh, kitties. I should build a fisher so I can have fish. Don't you guys get yourselves killed down there? Of course, some people also consider I love TreeCapitator. And I can see arguments for it being cheating. Though in that case it seems more realistic. And since I actually turn on the option where it uses up endurance, or in this case power, equal to that, the only thing it really saves is time. Wow, that's a big tree. This is really funky terrain here. Oh well, anyway. I don't want to go that way. Oh, flint. We got no gravel, but we got flint. That's strange. We must have broken one piece of gravel and it gave us flint. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up our tank once more. Go move our other mine. Whoops. Let's go sleep first. Not getting a whole lot of sludge. Okay, so we pull that out, and we pull that out, and we pull that out, and we throw that in. And just to make sure we have enough here, let's go ahead and put some more in here. let's go ahead and eat some apples. And get out our OD scanner and go scanning. So we want to put it here this time. That's strange. I think we got one more back than we took out. Oh well. And get out our wrench. And this one looks like it's even better than the last one, except for the fact I have no room in my inventory. Where did the chest go? There it is. Now a diamond tip drill and the bigger scanner do a much bigger area, but they also take a lot more power. I mean, this, between the battery and the solar, it does a reasonable job. Okay, so I think we'll call it an episode at this point. We got quite a bit done. We got the quarry up and running, though it'll be a while before it does much more than cobble. We got our bags built. So I think I'll go ahead and build one more bag, which means I need a little bit more wood. And then we have our last bag. And we'll go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And let's see, we'll put some wool and string down here. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Stick our coal in here. And stick that and that in there. Actually, that we want to keep out. And stick that in there. Put away our tools. Okay, nice clean inventory. So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and leave me a like or a comment. And that, I do appreciate likes as it does help me get more views. If you dislike the episode, go ahead and leave me a dislike, that's fine. But please leave a comment saying what you dislike. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.